Here is another example of proving trig identities. This trig identity is tan theta plus 1 over tan theta equals 1 over sine theta cos theta. Not sure that I have any theories or formulae that could help me with the right side, but I know for the left-hand side I have a formula that tells me tan is the same as sine over cos. So I'm going to replace this tan with sine theta over cos theta, and I could do the same with the other one. Even though it's under the fraction, I'm going to put 1 over sine theta cos theta. I'll leave that first one for a moment, sine over cos. But that second one, when I have 1 divided by a fraction, that's the same as 1 times the fraction flipped. Let me go over that again. When you have 1 divided by a fraction, that's the same as 1 times the fraction flipped. 1 times the fraction is just a fraction, so I don't even need that 1 there. In other words, 1 divided by sine over cos is the same as 1 times cos over sine, or just cos over sine. And so now I work about getting a common denominator. There's cos on this one, but not sine, so I'm going to times top and bottom by sine. And so on the top I get sine squared theta, on the bottom I get sine times cos. And on that second fraction I already have a sine on the bottom, but not a cos on the bottom, so I'm going to multiply top and bottom by cos. And so on the top I get cos times cos, or cos squared, and on the bottom I get sine times cos. Now that I've got common denominator, I can just make them one big fraction. Since the fractions have the same denominator, it just becomes one nice fraction, sine theta cos theta, which is good because I saw that was over here. And on the top, sine squared plus cos squared. And I remember from my formula sheet, sine squared plus cos squared equals 1. So sine squared plus cos squared is just 1, and I've got my identity proven. That is 1 over sine theta cos theta equals 1 over sine theta cos theta. So my original, I'll put a since statement first, since my left side equals right side, therefore, and I can write it, my original statement, tan theta plus 1 over tan theta is equal to 1 over sine theta cos theta. I've shown that they are identical.